Carmichael, how does a person go about voting on an absentee ballot?
You mean as far as making application?
Right, take it from the top.
Okay, well they must obtain an application from either my office or the registration office or the major party headquarters. This is an application form I have in my hand detailing the categories of people who can vote by absentee ballot. This would include servicemen and their spouses, students attending universities and colleges outside the county, state and federal employees, employees outside the United States, and people who are confined in nursing homes and convalescent homes outside of the county. All of those people can receive ballots by mail if they submit an application. Also, we have people who may be confined within the county. They will be served by a traveling board on Monday before the election when they will mark their ballots. And the last category is for people who will vote here in my office.
Now, how far in advance must they apply for an absentee ballot?
Well, the deadline for voting absentee in my office is the 2nd of November. That's the last day the person could apply. If they are going to be out of state or out of the country, it would be a little late to mail them a ballot, although we would have to accept their application on the 2nd of November.
And how far in advance can they apply then?
The 7th of October is the first day that the registration office can accept the applications. That would be this Monday.
Now, a serviceman outside the country, say in Germany or in Vietnam, how would he go about getting an application to be sent to you?
Well, the best thing would be for relatives here in the county to obtain an application, give us the address, or come in and pick up the paper and mail it themselves to the serviceman so that they can have it as soon as possible time.
Now, you mentioned earlier you got some ballots in after the deadline. What do you do with these?
We have to hold them for a certain period of time by state law, any ballots that are not cast. We got upwards of 200 ballots received after the primary that could not be counted, and these were mostly from servicemen and their spouses.
Now, is this different than the legislature from last year or the year before?
Not on servicemen. They were not involved in the changes of the election laws. It was college students and people residing within the state that now can vote that after the 65 legislature they passed certain laws they could not vote for 2 years.
Now, would a college student have to return to his own county to vote in, or can he obtain an absentee ballot?
He can obtain an absentee ballot if he is attending school any place within the country or outside the country if he is properly registered.
And what about